Hello, and this is Amber from LoveFit, and welcome to week 20 of my pregnancy fitness video diaries. As you can probably hear and see, I am not feeling particularly great at the moment, and you might wonder why on earth I've chosen to make this video now, but I will tell you for why. Because I'm halfway through my pregnancy, and every week I have felt great. You know, I've not had any of the complications that people have. I have a very, very small bump. I've had my scan. Everything's going well. I've really not had what a lot of people would call a typical pregnancy. So I wanted, firstly, for people to see that I'm not infallible and not 100% blessed with good health. And I think the bottom line is that hanging out with toddlers when you are immunosuppressed, as you are during your pregnancy, is a surefire way to get ill when normally you would never get ill. So, as you'll be aware, you can't really take any medication when you're pregnant. So I just wanted to give you some of my tips and what I've been doing. The first thing is rest. I would normally just power on through. I say not that I really get very poorly very often. I might get one small cold a year and it usually lasts less than 24 hours and it's not enough to make me need to go to bed. But I have decided to cancel out my day, which I've never had to do in 6.5 years of running my own business, and just go to bed. And the only reason I'm up at the moment in the middle of the afternoon is because my dogs were desperate for some food. So first thing is, do listen to your body. No matter how important things are, go to bed. And I'm literally just taking these few minutes out to film this video. Secondly, in this mug here, my lovely big mug, I have been dosing up on hot water with fresh local honey, a teaspoon of that stirred in just to try and coat my voice, half a lemon squeezed in and the lemon left in, and a piece of fresh ginger to infuse. All of those have just got good qualities. It's a nice warming drink, and given it's end of November, it feels good to have a nice warm drink inside. So stay hydrated, and definitely hot water, honey, lemon, ginger. On the other hand, I also got a great tip from somebody about this Sterimar. I hope you can see that all right. But this is available over the counter. And if you're sensible, unlike me, if you get your doctor to write you a prescription, you'll obviously then get that free of charge while you're pregnant, unlike me, who paid for it over the counter. But anyway, I have it in my possession. And what this is a nasal congestion relief spray. But unlike everything else, it's got no chemicals in it. So it's just one of these little things. And it's just salt water. It's 100% natural seawater nasal spray, and that just helps a bit with the congestion. So I would really recommend that. It's definitely, you might not believe it listening to me, but I would definitely recommend that. And the other thing I do a lot of, and have been doing today and yesterday when I started to feel a bit below par, was to juice, so fresh juice. So if you have a juicer, I tend to get beetroot, carrot, kiwi is great. They're all super high in vitamin C. Obviously the beetroot, lots of antioxidants. Again, ginger has lots of healing properties. And then just some nice watery vegetables. So celery, courgette, maybe some apples because they just add a bit of sweetness as well. So just loads of different veg, but pack in those vitamin C vitamins. Get them in there. So yeah, lots of fresh juice, hot water with honey, lemon and ginger, good old Sterimar nasal spray, and plenty of rest. So I hope for your sake that you don't get poorly during your pregnancy, but if you do, then yeah, that's what I would recommend. And don't film yourself talking to people when you have a sore throat. Anyway, all the best, and I will see you next week when hopefully I'll be back to my usual perky self. Bye bye.